are new here, my name is Shatoka, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. So today I wanted to share my June sewing plans. So I have quite a few plans. I actually had to dial them back a little bit. I want to do more, but I have to be realistic. But I do have a few that I definitely want to knock out. And I think that I will be able to knock them all out with good time management. For the most part, I'm able to sew every day after work if I don't have anything going on. And typically I don't. If I do, it's usually like on the weekend. So I actually am off on Thursdays and Fridays. So even on work days, I get off at 2. I can get home and be sewing like after, settling in at home by like 4. So I definitely can get all of these plans in. However, when it's nicer outside, I will be doing like more outdoor walks and things like that. However, June and July has always been my most heavy sewing months. I think more so because I get really excited about fashion in the summertime because I just love when the sun's shining and I'm going out more and I'm looking to make more things. So like I said, I have quite a few, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in. So no particular order. I don't know which ones I will do first, but I just want to share with you guys. So the first thing I'm going to share with you all is going to be a part of Sew Your View. If you guys don't follow the page on Instagram, every month, or I'm not sure if it's every month actually, it may be like every other month, there is a challenge where they have a particular pattern and you can share it by sharing like the hashtag of Sew Your View. So this month for June, the pattern is this simplicity pattern that I actually have been wanting to sew for a while. And actually in my last fabric haul, I was telling you guys about how I want to sew it. So the pattern for the month of June is Simplicity 9756. And I for sure know I want to do the top and the bottom. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the crop. If I have to insert the pattern on the side, I will. But for sure, I'm going to do the top and bottom. And what I'm going to use for that is going to be this Joann Fabrics like crinkle fabric that I got in my last haul. I shared it with you all. And I was saying that I will possibly make that. But yeah, I think it would be really nice. And it's beautiful pink. I have like 9 yards on here, so I'll definitely have enough to make it. I think I'm going to start with the pants first. And then I'll do the top. I do like the little crop, like little top that's in there. But for sure, I know I want to make the top and bottom to start. And then depending on how the rest of my plans are going through the month, I'll decide whether or not I'll revisit that little top that goes with it. Because I actually really do like it as a 3-piece set. But I just also think that it'll be more practical for me to do this top and bottom. And then I love a good coordinate set. And I feel like I could wear them separate from each other too. And then I'm wondering, I'm pretty tall, but I'm wondering if I could wear the top as like a shirt dress. If I did, I would probably like belt it. I prefer like a more defined waist in things that I make for myself. So if I didn't wear it open like it is on a pattern envelope and I wore it as a dress, I will most likely probably make a belt or use a belt that I already have to cinch in the waist. So yeah, looking forward to this make. So the next one I'm going to share with you guys, I had shared this fabric as well in my last haul. This is fabric from Joann's Fabrics, and it's going to be a Mimi G dress. So when this pattern came out, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely making this. I love knit. So I thought this would be really nice. This is Simplicity 3064, and I'm going to make the maxi length. So I want to make it to go all the way down to the ground. However, I do know that I'm probably going to have to extend it for me. But what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to just cut it out as the tissue appears, and whatever is short, I think I'm going to do like a gathered bottom. So I'll just add however many inches to the bottom of the dress, and then I'll probably like double the width of the bottom so that I can kind of almost have like a ruffle at the bottom. That's what I think I want to do. I would rather do that than just cut at the shorten and lengthening line to make it longer for me to be long all the way down to the ground. I just figure it'll give it like a different flair, and I have enough of this fabric that I got from Joann's to do that. So I have this beautiful vibrant print It is a jersey, and so that's going to be perfect for that because it's recommended for your stretch fabrics. And it looks like a pretty straightforward dress. I believe it's only 2 or 3 pattern pieces, like front and back, and then like the straps. So I think it's going to be gorgeous in this. So again, you guys will have to stay tuned for this whenever I make it. I think this one is going to be really quick. I might end up doing this one first because I know it will turn around really quickly and I can knock it out in a couple of hours. But yeah, I love this fabric. It's super bright, but I love my prints, and I feel like this will be perfect for like a summer event, and I'm just going to make it to where I can wear flat sandals. So I'll definitely have it go all the way down to the ground, but it's going to be gorgeous. Can't wait to make that pattern. So the next thing I'm going to share, this Butterick dress. I got this pattern a couple of months ago, and I've been wanting to make it. And so I think this will be perfect for me to wear to work. And so this is Butterick 7022. It's one of the newer releases. I want to make view A, which is the shorter length, which is the one that's in blue. And I just love how tailored this looks. And so again, I think this will be perfect for me to wear to work, to the office. And I thrifted this fabric months ago, and I think I should have enough to make it. I believe that is a lined dress, but I'll see, because this is very thick. It's substantial, so I don't know that I will line it, but we'll see how it goes. But I like this fabric because to me it reminded me like of a denim. It's not denim though, but I think it would be really nice. And I'm not sure, I'm wondering, since it's like this blue and this white, should I do like covered buttons or should I do like white buttons? I'm not sure. You guys give me some suggestions what you think I should do. Should I just do covered buttons so everything is like nice and like seamless and it looks really nice and blended, or should I do like a pop of white button? We'll see, but looking forward to making that dress. I think it's going to be very figure flattering. So the next thing that I have on my plans, this is a pattern that I just got in the mail a couple of days ago. I bought it on the Memorial Day sale, and it is New Look 6801. I'm just going to make the little top that's in here because honestly, I don't even think I could fit the pants because they only go up to size 16, and typically I'm 18 or 20 in my bottoms. This is for woven fabrics, so I plan on making the little top, which is view A. I just think it'll be really nice to sew it up, you know, have a few of these that I can throw over either by themselves with something high-waisted, or if I have on a bodysuit and I just want to add like a little extra pizzazz to an outfit, like with the bodysuit and some jeans. So I have this fabric that I got from Dallas last year when I went to sorority retreat, and a few of us got this print, and I love it. I was going to end up making a slip skirt, but I've made so many slip skirts and I have a few printed ones. So I think the next few slip skirts that I make, they'll be solid so I can like mix them with different things. But I have like 3 yards of this, so I'll be able to make that top and something else. Maybe I'll make some little shorts or something to go with it, but I love this print. I love animal print, and it's like a crepe fabric, but it has beautiful like drape. So again, I think that little top will be cute to just throw over a little white tube top and some jean shorts, some cutoffs, or some like skinnies. It would be perfect. But I can also see me making a pair of like little like shorts that are kind of like really gathered, that it almost looks like a little skirt, but they'll be shorts. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to making this, and I think this will come together really quickly. I'll probably knock this one out pretty soon too. So the next one, I have 3 more things. The next one that I would like to make is this Nomi Vest. This is also a pattern that I ended up getting on the last sale. This is ME2114. And I want to make the little vest. I think it's so cute, and I love that the back is out, and it looks pretty simple. So I'm not sure about the skirt. I'm not more so like a A-line skirt person, but I definitely love that vest, and I love the fact that the back is out. So I'm definitely going to make this. And I got this Ankara fabric in Philly when I visited, and I think this will be a really cool vest. At first I was like, oh, just do a little solid vest, but you guys, like, it's kind of wrinkled now because I did put it in the wash and dried it, but That would be a really nice vest. Like, I want to make a vest with this, and I think I'm probably just going to end up using a different skirt pattern, one of my tried and trues, to make a little bottom to go with it. But I think this will be so cute, and I think I could wear it like with a nice heel, and it'll be a cute, like maybe like a little date night outfit or a brunch outfit. So nice. I can't wait to sew that up. And so the next thing, this is actually a pattern that I've done before last year, but I did it in a dress. So I want to hack this because I love the top of it, and I love that there's no like zip or anything. It's just elastic, but the back is out. And so this is Vogue 1881. I made it in orange last year in like a orange broadcloth. So it was really easy. However, there was a lot of gathering for like the dress portion. So what I want to do, I want to just make a halter. So I'm just going to cut it where the dress would normally end, actually a little bit higher up, and then just make it be like a little halter top. But I think this will be really nice for the summertime. And I have like this fabric that I've had on hand. I don't even remember where I got it from, but this black and white, I thought it would be nice because with this, I could just throw it on with white bottoms or black bottoms and just have this cute like flowy halter, and it will be perfect. This is like a crepe fabric. I have 3 yards of it, so I'll definitely be able to get that top out of this. But looking forward to making this. All of these things that I'm making, these are things that I'm thinking if they work out, I'll make multiples of. That's one thing about me. I love like finding things that I like and silhouettes that are flattering, and then just remaking them in different fabrics. I have a ton of fabric on hand, so I have quite a few like mood fabrics that I want to get through, but because those are a little bit pricier, I would rather make them up in like a less expensive fabric to start, just to make sure that they're good. And then I could see like a few of my mood fabrics being made out of that pattern, like for the halter, and make a halter dress out of it and everything. So yeah, looking forward to that. So the last plan that I have actually is going to be my Chicago frocktails get up. I was kind of torn, you guys. I didn't know what I wanted to make for Chicago frocktails this year. So our theme this year is house. So if you're not familiar, house music is huge. Like, it originated here in Chicago, but like nothing came to mind when I thought about house music. Like, I wasn't sure, and I actually had talked to Talisha like via DMs, and we're, talking about it. And she like, I think she did like, what's it called? Like, when you chat like GBT or whatever. And some things came up, and like one of the descriptions was like neon or bright colors, something like that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to make like a little dress. This is a dress that I actually wanted to make a while now. And I have this mood fabric that my son got for me at the Mood in New York like 3 years ago. And I haven't cut into it yet. So I think I'm going to make this mini dress out of this fabric for Chicago frocktails. This is Simplicity 3099. This is one of the new releases. So I'm going to do view A, which is the little short one shoulder dress. I would really like that flower as well. However, I don't know if I'm going to have enough fabric to do the little flower. So I'm going to cut out the dress first and see if I can make the flower as well. I would like it, but the priority is the dress. And so here is the fabric. Again, he got this for me at Mood like 3 years ago. And I think I have 3 yards of it, but it's beautiful. And it was one of those fabrics that like, this was like one of my first Mood fabrics that he got for me. I have since visited Mood, and because it was a little bit pricey, I had been like hesitant on what to make because I'm like, I don't want to mess it up, but I think I'll be fine. I'm going to end up cutting a size 20, which is actually the largest size in that pattern envelope. And I think I will be okay based on the finished garment measurements. 20 for the hip is like 47.5, and I'm like right at 47, but this does have a little bit of give. So I think I should be okay. I'll probably have to do some taking in at the top. That's usually the case for me, but I'm finally ready to cut into her, and I think this will be so cute, like a cute mini in this really nice print for Chicago frocktails, and I'll probably just wear like a gold sandal. But yeah, I really hope I have enough for the dress and the little flower. The flower is detachable, so it'll be cool to have that, like if I want to like put it on something else, I could. But yeah, those are all my plans I have. I actually have a few more that I wanted to tackle, but I'm like, I think this is enough, and we'll see. But as always, whenever I'm done making things, I will share them here on the channel with you guys. So I hope you guys like this plans video. If you did, hit the like button. Also, if you are not subscribed and you love sewing content, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you here. Also, click the notification bell so you'll be alerted when I upload a new video. So until next time, bye.